Hey there, folks. I am Charlotte, the Gulf Coast Granny, and tonight I will be working on a blanket that I started last year. I call it the never ending blanket because I was so tired of working on it that I quit. And it's time to get it started again. Um, my middle daughter, who is a pretty demanding young lady, she asked me for a blanket oh gosh, maybe in 2024. And I made her one. And then she decided that she needed a collection of blankets and not just one. So this is number 2 in the collection. And I honestly cannot remember which hook I used for this. So I think I'm going to have to experiment a little bit. That's okay. Yeah. So I still have a lot of squares to put together. I've got these rows put together, probably about 6 of them. Hey, Jen Snow, how are you doing? And then I've got these 2 rows put together. So, and I think I have 2 of these and quite a few of these, maybe 6 or so. But yeah, that's what we're going to do tonight. And I'm going to see how far I can get before I have to move on Friday or Saturday. Probably not super far, simply because I'm packing, y'all. I'm packing my behind off. Hey, Jane Doe. And it seems like the more I get packed, the messier it looks in here. And it's really starting to make me a little bonkers. Let's see. You know, these used to be in order so that no 2 squares were next to each other. But they got all messed up over the past year. And I'm just going to sew them together the best way I can. Jen, I am doing pretty darn good. I'm a little slow right now because I just woke up from a nap about half an hour ago. So my brain needs to get into gear. But other than that, I am just fine. And I'm glad to hear that you are as well. Look, I washed this blanket before I started to mess with it again because my cats had been laying all over it. And I had it in an open tote that didn't have a lid on it. So they'd get up there and they'd lay around in it. So there was cat hair everywhere. And when I washed it, I don't know if you can see this or not, but it frayed. Some of the ends frayed. So that's going to be a little difficult to weave in. But I guess I can do it. There we go. Okay, I'll just start. That looks too similar. Aha. That looks like an eye. Looks like I used an eye hook for that. Yeah. So what's everybody been doing this week? Because truthfully, all I have done is work in this house. So what the devil? Nope. Thank you so much, Jane Doe. I honestly haven't looked at them in almost a year. I think that when it gets put together, I remember thinking when I had all the squares laid out that it reminded me of a stained glass window. And I thought that was pretty cool. Hey there, Zach. How are you doing tonight? Come on. You know, I'm really regretting choosing black to put this together with, even though I know that this is really the best color to go with these different variegated squares. And also what gave it the stained glass window effect. But boy, it's difficult to see. I made my chili last night. Shuffle about 7 inches of snow off my driveway. Time with mom and currently cross stitching a precious moments. Figured, Jen Snow, you have done so much work. You deserve this, don't you? Sitting down and doing something for yourself, or at least something you enjoy doing. Hey, Jen, how are you doing? I always liked those precious moments figurines when I was a kid. Um, I always thought they were so sweet. Okay. I'm using Red Heart to put this together with. And it feels different from the I love this yarn. And it makes me feel like I might be crocheting this too tight. But I don't think I am. Can y'all hear my daughter practicing on her marimba back there? Because I can. And I'm about to go back there and tell her to be quiet. I mean, it's not unusual to hear her practicing any instruments back there, but it's Monday night, darn it. It's my night. You know, she's on spring break this week from college. And she has a lot of practicing to do. This isn't right. If y'all don't mind, give me 1 second so I can tell her to shut her bedroom door so I don't have to listen to all that racket. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. I was saying that I was supposed to go live on Saturday night. And y'all, I went to this restaurant and it was a pizza place and I did not want pizza. And now I think maybe I should have eaten pizza because all I had was a salad. Y'all, it made me so sick. It was a nightmare. I haven't been I haven't been that sick in a long time. And so I ended up asking Grumpus if he could take it because I was out of commission completely. Thankfully, it only lasted that one evening. I woke up at about 4 o'clock the next morning and felt pretty normal. I mean, I was tired, but it didn't last long, but boy, oh boy, did it hit me pretty good. So be careful when you go out to eat, y'all. See, we don't go out to eat very much. That was one of the things that I put a stop to when I started budgeting and putting us in a position where we could end up being debt free and all that stuff. And it was kind of a sad thing because, like I said, we don't do it very often. And then we did go and do it, and I had to suffer for it. Makes you not want to go out to eat again. At least me. I don't know about anybody else, but okay, here we go. Where are my scissors? There they are. It was a salad, Lydia. That's all I know. Either that or I caught a bug from somewhere else, and that happened to be the night that I got sick, like a stomach bug. But I honestly believe it was the food that made me sick. If it was a bug type thing, sure was awfully coincidental, Yeah, thanks. I am a lot better. I mean, a lot. Like I said, it didn't last very long at all. Just a few hours, thankfully. Okay, let me make sure I've got these going in the right direction. Y'all help me welcome my friend Mona to the panel. Hey, Mona.
Hey, I ain't know you had put me up here already, girl. Your hand is too fast.
I'm quick, girl. I'm quick.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing?
Trying to eat.
What you eating?
I just finished off me a grilled cheese sandwich.
Okay.
A friend of mine was telling me about some monster cheese.
Oh, yeah.
So I went and bought some monster cheese, and I bought some smoked Gouda.
Oh, yeah.
So I had some smoked Gouda with some grapes because I found some seeded grapes. So, and then I turned around and had me a grilled cheese. And in a minute, I'm getting ready to eat me a baked potato.
Well, that sounds
I'm ready to try that baked potato. Mona in the house. Hey, Jennifer, what's up? I was over there hanging out with Jennifer.
Oh, yeah?
She turned around and left me. I didn't even know she was gone. I was running my mouth on the phone. I looked at her. She was gone. Mona.
Well,
here. Gotta
My
go. Just kidding. Love you. Love you too, Zach. No, Mona.
Zach.
Hey, Lydia. Hey, Jen Snow.
My oldest daughter, Erica, came over today and helped me pack about 80% of the kitchen.
Good.
Yeah. She says she's coming back tomorrow. We're going to get some more work done.
Yes.
She's a good worker. I raised that girl right.
Yeah. The kitchen is not hard. I prefer to do the kitchen than any part of the house.
Really?
Yep. Get in that kitchen and get all them canned goods and them wrap up every plate, glass, cup, wrap it all up and put it in there and stack it up real good in the box and don't be too heavy to pick up.
That's right.
Yeah.
But she used up all of my small boxes. Hey, Matt, how are you doing?
Hey, Matt.
Outdoors with Big Matt.
So y'all going to his meetup in April?
Who?
Anybody.
I know I'm not.
I am. I'm going.
I know you are. I wish I could.
As soon as I get back, I'm gonna
go. I gotta recover first from buying the house.
Are you gonna still be recovering when I get back?
Maybe.
I got a question for you. I need your help.
Okay.
Anybody help? Sweet Thumb. Hey, I was just thinking about you the other day. How you doing?
I don't like going out to eat. I just end up paying for crap food. Exactly. Crap service or both.
Yeah.
We'll get over the ambiance part. You know, Sweet Thumb, you are so right. It's a crap shoot every time you walk into a restaurant.
Yeah. It's not too many you find is good anymore.
But you know, sometimes it's nice when you cook every single stinking day just to have somebody else do the work.
Sometimes.
That's
Tom.
what I was doing. Hey, Tom. What are you doing?
I got questions. And Tom is going to be the one to help me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, between you and Tom, one of y'all can help me.
Do it. Ask the question, girl.
I bought me a corned beef and I want to know what's the best way to cook it.
Go ahead, Tom.
She hurried up and put it off on time. Did y'all see that? Oh, my word.
Well, Tom's going to do it different than I do it. Maybe not.
How you do it? How you do it?
I'll tell you how I do it. All I do is rinse it off because it's got that slimy stuff on it.
Yeah.
I rinse it off. I put it in my Dutch oven. It's an enamel cast iron pot.
Uh-huh.
And I put a little bit of water in the bottom or chicken broth, but usually it's water because there's so much salt in it. And then I open up the seasoning pack. I pour that in there in the water part. I don't put it on top of the meat because the water is what's going to season. Okay. And then I roast it in the oven on 350 for a while.
I was going to put it in the crock pot.
2 hours. Now, crock pot is, I would do it that way too. I've done it that way before. Lydia said, what is question? I don't do corned beef. So that's the way I do it. Now, I know a lot of people do it on their smoker. They do it on the grill.
And all of that. I ain't doing one of those. No.
But to me, that's the easiest, quickest way to get her done. Now,
it's
Tom's
either going in the oven or going in the crock pot. One of the two.
Yeah, Tom's probably got other ideas.
Season, then sear all around, and then cook it forever. Okay, Sweet Thumb.
That sounds about right, don't it?
I just made the pastrami today for tomorrow, and yes, crock pot will do it for you, Mona. Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, because I ain't eating no meat today.
But
I've
Mona,
been eating grapes, and I done had me an apple. I done ate
shoot,
2 apples. What?
I just put this stupid square on backwards.
You putting it on backwards?
Yes,
How
yes, I
can
did.
you tell? How can you tell? Who's gonna be able to tell? Only you. Only you.
It's
Hmm.
got to go on the right way.
So you're gonna take it off because it's got
Yeah,
to go on the right way. It's
yes,
got
ma'am.
to.
It's got
You
to.
say she can't. She cannot let it go the other way, y'all, because she know that is on the wrong way. That is got to be turned around. She's got to turn it around.
Got to turn it around.
Turn around. Turn it around. I got to have it my way.
Yes, ma'am.
No way at all.
Goodness
Turn
graciously.
me loose.
Turn. Oh gosh,
Anyway.
that was a good song. Oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
That was a great song.
Yeah, it was. So now you're gonna be singing it all night long.
No, I am. It's
All
gonna
night long. All night. All
Tony,
night.
I'm feeling okay. I'm just a little slow. I just woke up from a nap right before I got on here, and I was irritated
Yeah, you get a whole lot better sleep.
because well, it don't matter why I was irritated, but I was irritated.
Today?
Yeah, just before I came on here.
Oh,
It's okay. It'll be all right.
who did it? Here come your friend. Your friend gonna come take care of him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be all right, dear.
It will. I know.
Mm-hmm. It's just the moving
Tired.
stress.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just
You've been
and
working all day, and it's been a minute since you crocheted, diamond painting to release, get that, you know.
I sure do.
Your main focus has been packing, 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 packing. And you're about to be fed up with all this doggone packing.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Trust me. Been what, 2 weeks now? 3? Actually, 3.
About 3.
It's
Yeah,
been about 3 weeks since I've been there.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. March is here. That was in February when I came there.
I know.
Wow. Has it been a month?
Yes.
Wow.
We're going to need you to make more trips.
Uh-oh. I'm going to make a trip now.
No, to Mississippi.
When are you moving? Charlotte, when are you moving?
Well,
Next week.
we
Next
close.
week.
We
Hey,
close on.
Deanne.
We close on the new house on Friday. So that's what? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 days and a wake up. Upside down yarn. You turn me inside out, round and round.
That's the jam too.
Upside down.
Boy, you
Yarn,
turn
you turn
me
me.
inside out. Round and round. Upside down yarn. You
Upside
turn
down,
me.
you turn me. You get.
Ah,
Oh, that's a good.
wow.
Hey, Miss Ann, how are you doing? No, you're right, Mona. I'm a little tired of doing all this, and I'm ready for my
Yep.
house to be put together again.
Yep.
Everything is scattered,
Yep.
and it seems like the more I pack, the messier it gets, and
Of course.
it's making me crazy, just crazy.
Stuff is everywhere, and you don't like it everywhere.
And it's
Right.
making me really anxious.
Will I snore less with a CPAP machine? I'm hoping so.
Yes, you probably will. And Tom said, I stubbed my toe today. My neighbor sent me a prayer card after I got done screaming.
Wow. You screamed that loud, time?
No, it was probably the words coming out of his mouth.
Oh, well.
She thought he needed prayer. She probably thought he was possessed.
Oh, wow. Because you know what? You know what? Stubbing that toe ain't no joke.
Man,
I stubbed my toe so bad I broke it. Yeah.
He just got over that. I don't know how long ago it's been, right before Christmas or so.
Oh, wow.
He stubbed his toe on the wall. Lord, but that was, in the middle of the night. Nobody could hear him cursing and hollering.
Right.
But in the daytime,
everybody hear you.
Are awake. Neighbors are awake. I'm sorry, Tom. You didn't break it, did you? Gosh, I hope not. Look, it'll make you want to cuss.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget one time, y'all. I've never really ridden horses before.
What?
No. As country as I am, I've always been afraid of horses.
Oh.
Well, they're bigger than me.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if they were nice or not,
Yeah.
I had always seen nice ones on TV, but TV can be false advertising.
Deceiving. Yeah.
So when we lived in Virginia, we had this church friend that invited us over to their farm for a barbecue. And so we went with a few people. There were, I don't know, maybe 6 or 8 of us that all went out there, had a great day. Asked me, did I want to ride the horse? I hemmed and hawed around a little bit, and finally I thought, well, I'll try it. Maybe it'll be fun. I got up there on that horse. I was having the time of my life. It was so much fun. And he was a nice horse. His name was Tequila. And I'm riding Tequila around, and we even got a little trotty, and I'm like, oh, look at me. I'm running a little bit, And then I thought, well, it's time for me to go back around to the front where the gate is so somebody else can get on him. Because it was, we were taking turns. And I got off of the horse, and he was in front of me going, his head was this direction and his fanny was that direction, right? And I'm patting him, telling him how good he was, and thank you for not killing me. And this other horse come up behind him this direction and took his nose and pushed him over. Well, my horse got unbalanced and stepped over to catch himself and landed on my foot. Y'all, I didn't realize how heavy horses were till there was one on my foot. And I tried to brace myself on him and pull my foot out from underneath. That wasn't working. He was there and I was stuck. So I reached around this way. I was holding on to his bridle. And I reached around behind me because there was a pole behind me. And I grabbed a hold of that pole. And as soon as I did, I got an electric shock from this arm to this arm. And that horse bolted off running. Apparently, he got some of the shock too. Y'all, I was with my church group. I couldn't cuss. I wanted to cuss so bad because as soon as that horse took his foot off of my foot, it hurt so bad that I thought I was turning green from I was sick to my stomach. It hurt so bad. It could have been the electric shock that made me sick too. I'm not sure which one. I just know I was in a pickle. And I hollered. And Poppy come a-running. He come a-running and he grabbed me before I almost hit the ground. I was trying to sit down because I couldn't walk. And And the whole time he's holding me up and I'm standing there on one foot with the other foot in the air going, oh, booger, 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 booger. Oh, booger, booger. And I couldn't cuss. And it got all right. I mean, I think there was probably little tiny bones broken in there because I had some problems with it for a few months afterwards. But I never did go to the doctor. That thing was black and blue and purple and green, every color of the rainbow. And but when we got back in the car to go home, he said, honey, I'm so proud of you. We were sitting there with that church group, and I just knew there was going to be fire coming out of your mouth, fire and brimstone. But all you said was booger. I said, it was so hard, but I knew I couldn't cuss. I just did not want to do that, you know. But I was kind of proud of myself. That was a good day, even though it was a painful day. And you know what? That stinking horse, I tried to apologize to him and everything. He didn't want nothing to do with me. I would walk up to the fence and he would walk away. He'd turn his head. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Tequila. It was not your fault. It was my fault. And I still want to thank you for not killing me.
Aww.
But that was an interesting time. Hey, Alex, how are you doing this evening?
Huh?
But I promise you this, that's the last time I ever got on a horse. I have no interest in riding another one. And it's not the horse's fault.
Nope. He didn't know it wasn't your fault. All he knows is the pain that he received.
That's right. That's all he knew.
Yeah.
Well, and not only that, but that other horse was being a jerk. The one that bumped him into me.
Yeah.
He was just being a jerk. He wasn't trying to be a jerk to me. He was trying to be a jerk to that other horse.
Oh, the horse. Right.
Yeah. And nope, no more horseplay for me.
Mm-mm.
Not in this lifetime. Maybe when I get to glory, I'll like horses.
Hey, Alex. Hey, Jane Doe.
You didn't see Jane Doe earlier?
Huh?
She might not have been talking too much. Oh, no.
I had walked away. I'm just getting back.
Yeah, Jane Doe's been here a while.
I don't remember speaking to her when I first came in. I didn't.
Well, like I said, she probably wasn't talking when you came in.
Mm-hmm.
No, unfortunately. But now I tell you what I do love. I love me some baby goats. There is nothing in the world any happier than a baby goat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell this is the God's honest truth. If you're feeling a little bit down and you're a little bit kind of funky,
Mm-hmm.
go on the YouTube and find videos of baby goats. It'll have you smiling in no time. That's the truth. Hey, Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne.
You know what?
I
put all of my lighting away and packed it.
Yeah.
And trying to crochet this black yarn without extra lighting is getting really hard on my eyes. I'll just go slow. And whatever I end up with tonight, that's what I end up with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to try to speed crochet or nothing like that. And look at me. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing over here.
She said, "Hey again, Mona. Hey again." Mona having a baked potato.
Oh, yum.
Yes, I am.
I made chili tonight.
Oh, that
And
would have been good with this.
yes, it would. Oh, you
Mm-hmm.
know what? I might make some baked potatoes tomorrow.
You
And
know, uh,
that can be another chili meal. Because, girl,
mm-hmm.
I made a huge, like 7 quarts of chili.
Yep, you can take that and pour it on top of that
Mhm.
baked potato
And put some cheese and sour cream on that. Oh, my Lord.
with some red onions.
Oh, yeah. And then the next day we can have chili dogs with some chips.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thursday we can have some.
Doggone, that's enough doggone chili there.
Yeah, that's enough chili.
That's what
Thursday.
I'll be hollering.
Well, what I'm going to do for Thursday is do some chicken
Okay.
in the Dutch oven or the crock pot.
Okay,
And,
I'll be look.
and I think I'm going to make it like Jen told me and Jen were talking late one night when I was up and she was online.
Mm-hmm.
It was a few days ago, but she does her chicken the same way people do a Mississippi roast.
Mm-hmm.
And I had never done it with chicken before. I've done it with beef.
Hey, Barb.
But she said to try it. So this Thursday, that's what I'm going to do. Actually, what I might do, I might make that tomorrow. And then
Barb said, "You're hilarious." She said that last night too.
she did say that last night, didn't she?
She come in here saying, "Charlotte, you are hilarious."
I forgot what I was talking about last night.
Ain't no telling.
There ain't no
You was starting off. You was starting off yesterday.
I was in rare form.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tom, thank you so much. Buy some boxes.
Look at here. He said he's gonna help you out.
Thank you so much, Tom. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Get you some boxes.
I'm gonna have to, because my daughter used up all my small boxes today.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got to go buy some small ones. I've decided that I like using the small boxes actually better than I like using the
Big ones.
Big ones, because the
Mhm.
small ones are easier to carry around.
Right.
So if you load one of them big ones up with a bunch of junk, it's going to be a bunch
heavy.
of heavy junk, you know.
Yep. Yep.
And then I can't move it. I got to
Right.
wait till Poppy gets home and he has to
Right.
move it. So, yes, it was kind of him, wasn't it, Jane? Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I don't like those colors right now. I want something with, oh, I already used that color.
You know what, Charlotte?
What?
You can take these doggone potatoes,
Yeah.
cook them up,
Yeah.
wrap them in. Well, you're gonna cook them in aluminum foil,
Yeah.
so it's already wrapped up. Just put them in a plastic bag. Pull out one. Let it thaw out. Warm that baby up. You got some eating going on.
So I know what you did. You tried those frozen potatoes, didn't you?
You doggone right.
Yeah. Okay.
You doggone right.
Worked out real good for you.
Worked out real good.
Good.
And I'm gonna have to pull another one out so I can have this baked potato and corned beef. Well, no, because I'm cooking cabbage.
Right.
I'm making some cabbage, potatoes, and carrots with some sausage
Mm-hmm.
to go with my corned beef.
Right. Oh,
That's what I'm
thank
gonna
you
have
for the
tomorrow.
reminder, Jane Doe. Y'all, I wanted to let you know that I recently did start memberships on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
I have so far only created 4 emojis because that's all it'll let me do. And right now, that's about the only thing you're going to get in return for a membership. Completely optional. If you'd like to join my memberships, I would appreciate it. If not, I appreciate you just being here. So you just make your own decision about how you want to go with that. Go ahead, Mona. I'm sorry. But I didn't want to forget that because Jane Doe reminded me.
I didn't want you to forget either. You know what?
What?
I've never seen a coupon for Costco. I always see it for Sam, right?
Right.
And lately I've been talking about I want a Costco membership. I need to
Okay.
go get one. I was gonna go buy one today. I'm
Right.
glad I didn't because I didn't know it was so expensive.
How much is it?
$45 for a year.
Oh my goodness. That is high.
Oh, hold on. No.
Well, how much is a Sam's member?
It's a 45. It says 1 year membership, 45, Costco shop card, Gold Star or Executive, multiple locations. And then at the bottom, it says it's got crossed out. It's crossed out $110 from $65.
Oh my
So I
gosh.
guess I better go pay the 45 and shut up, right?
Maybe. I don't know. Last year, Sam's had a good deal going on, and I got a
What,
membership.
$25?
But now, if I go to renew it, I don't think they're going to give me the same deal.
Oh no, nope.
So, and I got to renew it soon. I don't. We really don't use Sam's Club that often.
Right.
So there's that.
Well, there's a couple of things I like to buy at Costco.
Yeah.
And I bought my lanterns from Costco.
Okay.
So I'm like, I might as well get me a Costco card.
Yeah.
And then I won't have to work, depend on nobody to take me to the store when I'm ready to go to the store. I gotta wait.
Right.
Just go ahead and go to the store.
Right. We don't have a Costco where I live. The closest one is over in Mobile.
Oh.
In Alabama.
Wow.
Or, you know what? There might be one in Slidell. That's a little bit closer.
I was gonna say, how far is that?
It's 45 minutes away.
Oh my God.
No, the closest one is Mobile, then New Orleans, and there's another one in Covington, Louisiana. Covington is probably a little bit closer, but not much. Basically,
45 minutes, Charlotte.
Huh?
45 minutes?
No, Slidell is 45 minutes.
Oh.
Covington and New Orleans is going to take me an hour and a half to get there.
Yeah.
And it'll take me between an hour and an hour and 15 minutes to get to the one in Mobile. So I'm an hour from everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what friends are for.
The old Joann's used to be over in Slidell. So before they closed, I went over there when there was rumors of them closing.
There for me.
And got some good deals, but
for sure. Because that's what friends are for.
All right, Dion.
And this is a Groupon.
Yeah.
This is coming off a Groupon.
Oh, you know what?
I might go with that one.
I might be able to find a Groupon for the Sam's Club here.
Mm-hmm.
and use that. Even if it's just $10 off, it would be okay. You know?
Right.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, I think I need to go and jump on this $45. Talking
I
about
think you should.
110.
If the normal price is 65, I would definitely.
No, that ain't the normal price.
It's not 110 is?
110 is the normal price.
Is that just for the average Joe or is that a business?
Let me see. Let me look. It said view deal. Let's view the deal.
Yeah.
It says 1 year membership. One 45 digital Costco shop card, Gold Star or Executive. And it's got Gold Star for $45.
Yeah.
Digital Costco shop card from $65. So I guess $65 normal price.
Okay.
Then it's talking about the Costco executive membership, digital, from $130. What?
Yeah, but you don't need that one.
I know I don't. I
That's
just want to go in there and pick up what I got to pick up and come on up out of there. I ain't trying to
exactly
do all this extra stuff. They always trying to get extra money.
I just like to go in there to buy meat because you can get it in bulk. You can get 2 or 3 chuck roasts at a time, 2 or 3 roasts at a time, a big pack of steaks at a time. You know, it's not any cheaper than the grocery store, just so you know,
girl.
But when you buy in bulk like that, it is cheaper by the pound, whether it's in a grocery store or Sam's Club or anywhere else. So
see, you got to read the fine print.
What's the fine print?
It's not $45 for the card.
No. What is it?
$45 digital Costco shop card. Join as a Costco Gold Star or executive member and receive a $45 digital Costco shop card. So you get $45 digital shop card.
So is that like
you got to pay the $65. You know, either you're going to get a Gold Star membership or you buy the executive membership. The Gold Star membership is $65 and the executive membership is $130. And then you get a $45 digital Costco shop card.
So basically, if you pay $65, they'll give you $45 to spend in their store.
Is that what they're saying? They're not explaining. Hold on.
That's what it sounds like.
The digital Costco shop card will be emailed within 2 weeks of sign up. Promotion terms must be met in full to qualify for the incentive. Include 2 membership cards.
Well, that's like saying the checks in the mail.
And one for another adult in the household. Both valid at all U.S. Costco locations.
I don't like the deal. Then again, who am I?
Oh, well, I can do it because I ain't been affiliated or a member,
right?
Or in capacity or primary household.
That
shows how you be eligible for it.
Oh, okay.
In the last 18 months, you can't get it. If you've been one of those. So, I don't think I ever had a Costco card.
I don't think
I've never
had one.
Activate my. How do I verify?
Now we had, when I lived in Virginia, we had both Sam's and Costco. That was nice.
Well, Yep, a shop card. Yep, they give you $45 to go in there and do some shopping.
With the 65 you just gave them.
Wait a minute.
So basically, that means your membership only costs you $20. Because they're going to give you $45 back to spend in their store. But it's going to take them 2 or 3 weeks to do it. Dwayne said Costco has good products. I'm going to have to trust you on that, Dwayne, because I've never been in one. Poppy used to go to the one in Virginia because he had a military, the squadron he was with had a card to go to Costco.
Mm.
Yeah. And so he would go over there and get things to stock the snack cabinets and stuff like that.
So you got until May 10th to purchase this promotion.
Okay. Take your medicine, son. Have you done that? You need to do that. Well, the boy stayed home from school today with another migraine. Yeah. We were on a roll, though. I think he went about 2 weeks without one. So that's good.
Did he get any sleep last night?
No, he didn't get no sleep last night. We discussed that this morning. I told him, I said, do you think maybe the reason you're getting more migraines than usual?
Because you're not sleeping.
Because you're not sleeping. Well, that and this weather. He always gets them real bad when the weather's stormy.
Yeah.
When a front moves through, you can count on it. In fact, I was real surprised he didn't have one last weekend. During all them tornado warnings and stuff that we had. Was that last weekend or last week? I don't remember, but it was maybe Friday or Friday, Thursday or Friday
on
night.
the side forevermore. Sing it, Mona. Oh. They over here singing the song.
I see that. Hey, Blue Hill, how you doing?
What's up, Blue Hill?
Good to see you this evening.
Oh, I thought I was finished with my food. Doggone.
And you're not?
No, I got about 2-3 bites left. I'm full.
Well, now, you know, there ain't nothing making you eat them. Those two.
I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to eat it. I'll just wait.
If you're full.
I don't want to get sleepy, but I did eat some I ate about 4 cherry tomatoes with it.
Oh, yum.
Hey, Robin.
Hey, Robin, how are you doing? Dwayne says, spring is almost here. It's been quite the winter.
Yes, it has.
Yes.
Dwayne. Because, look, I am not happy with this weather. Not at all.
Not at all.
I guess I'll go on and use my oven and clean it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to put it on, like, I think it's 500. Cleaning. And that'll warm up the house.
Sure it would. Oh, you know what?
I won't have to turn the heat up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to turn the heat on because I want to keep it on the AC because we're going to be running AC, tomorrow, day after tomorrow? Day after tomorrow, we're going to have the AC on. So
yeah, we are. Wednesday after.
I ate a sandwich and a mango, and I'm done.
Oh, that sounds good.
What kind of sandwich? Is it that
barometric? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Barometric pressure. Same thing happens with with her chronic migraines.
Oh.
You know, here's something that worries me. And maybe it's just because I'm the mom. But if that boy gets so sick from migraines that he can't go to school, how the devil is he going to keep a job when he grows up? Is he going to have to live with me all his whole life?
Yep.
Or mine, all of mine?
Yep.
Just in case he, gets out of work or something?
Yeah, because when he go to work, and as soon as he get that third or fourth migraine and can't go to work, he's going to be fired.
Exactly. That's what I'm worried about.
We know how it go out there.
Yeah, the real world
they don't care about nobody getting
they don't care if you in pain or anything. They come to work. You just expected to be there.
Shameless. It was a turkey sandwich. Sorry. No meatless Monday today. Wrapping up Ramadan
this week. All right.
Okay. I wish him the best. I know that's right, Dwayne.
Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you.
Oh.
Well, he's lost one job because of it already.
That's not good.
And the sad part is, it's really not his fault. He can't freaking help it.
Right.
Now, I think sometimes he could be a little tougher. And he could be a little more responsible with taking his medicine. But the fact remains, he has this chronic condition that's not going to go away anytime soon. Sometimes I get in my feelings and I feel bad because I didn't remind him to take his medicine. But my God, he's almost 18 years old. He's the one that suffers with these things. And it seems to me like it might sink in, hey, I got to take this medicine or I'm going to get a headache.
Yeah. Well,
it's like wearing glasses.
If
you don't have your glasses, you can't see. Well, put your glasses,
I can't see.
But he'll grow up eventually.
Yeah, he will.
And
He's got to give him time.
Yeah. I think sometimes, in fact, I know boys are just slower at that than girls are.
Exactly.
After having 4 boys and them 3 girls, I see the difference.
Being that he's a boy and he's the youngest, it's going to be harder for him because, you were so lenient.
I was.
So he's definitely going to be up under mama for a long time. He's going to get out there. It's just going to take him a little bit longer. That's all. He's going to be all right.
I was talking to Wesley the other day about it, and I said, I don't care how long he lives here, really, as long as he's doing what he needs to do, working, paying for his insurance, paying his bills, that kind of stuff. I don't care if he lives here.
Okay.
He's quiet. The other one's not.
She said he's quiet.
Maybe should seek out alternative ways to work, build skill sets that allow.
Maybe should.
Well, and we've, Sweet Bum, we've thought about that. In fact,
skills.
He likes to collect things
that allows to make.
Okay, I'll give you for instance. Our neighbor had a old lawnmower. Actually, it wasn't old; it was fairly new, but the thing wouldn't start. And he said he would sell it to my husband for $50. Well, my husband wasn't interested in it, so he asked Murphy. He says, "Hey, you want to buy that lawnmower from the guy next door? Get it working and see if you can't flip it." So apparently this lawnmower had been in storage for a long time, and I don't know, something to do with cleaning some carburetor or something. That's all he had to do to it. He cleaned out the carburetor, got the thing running, replaced a spark plug, and ended up selling it for $150. Yeah. So if he could do some things like that and make some money, that would be okay too. I just don't know how sustainable that is.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're determined enough, you can make anything sustainable.
Yep, because a lot of times people throw fans out thinking it's not going to work, and all you got to do is take it apart.
Yep, clean it.
Clean out that doggone motor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, spray it down with some lube.
Mm-hmm.
Plug it up, and baby, that thing will be running like it's new.
That's right.
Yeah. Back in the day, I used to go around, pick up fans and do that.
Mm-hmm. And he also knows how to work on cars. Him and his daddy been doing it since he was a little tiny boy, and now he's in the automotive class at school.
If he's good with his hands,
he is.
He needs to invest time and thought in it, find a lane.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all it is just finding his lane. That's
well, and you're right. And that is something he's not had the opportunity to do much, finding his own lane. A lot of the reason is because he's in the band at school, and that takes up about 90% of his time. Hey, Alfonso, how are you doing, dear? But he'll get there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Alfonso.
Here we go. How many squares I got on here? 1, 2.
Yeah, just take a little time. It's gonna be all right.
6. I can't remember if I did 8 or 9. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8.
Oh, look at you. That's what I need to be doing.
What?
Throwing up them squares.
Yeah.
For that cardigan, I haven't done it yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I forgot
about what I haven't done. And I've done everything but what I'm supposed to be doing.
I'm still sitting here picking cat hair off of this darn yarn.
Yeah. Get you one of them things.
Like a lint roller?
Yep. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Freezing cold, we got snow. Oh, so
what?
Working on cars require the same style of problem solving skills are more repair professions.
Yeah.
As most, it's supposed to be most repair profession.
Yeah.
But he liked working on them cars, don't he?
He sure does. But now, I don't know. The reason he decided to take the automotive class is so that he would have the knowledge to make himself a car. You know, like put headers on it and maybe a hot rod type thing. Because that's what him and his daddy are into.
Dwayne says, looks really nice. I like that pattern.
Oh, thank you, Dwayne. Thank you.
Alfonso say, we got some snow here in Colorado.
Oh, man.
Dwayne said, I heard that Minnesota got a blizzard. Hey, Miss Kim.
I don't know. All I heard about was Michigan and their tornadoes.
What?
And then last night it was not Michigan. Who was having tornadoes last night? Kentucky and Illinois and Indiana.
Yeah, I remember Kentucky because it was over there where I used to live. Over there in Radcliffe. I used to live in Radcliffe, over there by Elizabethtown.
I don't know where any of that is, but okay.
Right down the street from Fort Knox.
Oh, okay. You know what? My grandfather, back in the World War, was stationed at Fort Knox.
She said, "Hey, Mona, I couldn't see your name." Oh, you got to see my name that say, "Hey, Mona." Okay. Oh.
Hey, Miss Kim, how are you doing? I don't want the snow. It hurts my. Yes, isn't it bright? Goodness gracious.
Huh?
That it is.
Oh, he said, "I don't want it to snow. It hurts my eyes."
Even if
Yes.
you have limited vision, that glare off of that snow could be bad.
Yeah, it's a nice state to visit, but it's not a nice state to live.
Which one? Kentucky?
Yep.
I've never been to Kentucky.
Baby, I was stationed there.
Wesley's family, his dad's family, is from Kentucky.
I stayed there for a few months after I got out.
Uh-huh.
But it gets too cold up in the mountains, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was almost frost. That's where I was almost frostbitten.
No
In
kidding.
Kentucky. No kidding.
Wow. The snow is much needed moisture, but the slippery conditions are not good. That's right, Dwayne.
And black ice.
I'm so grateful that I don't have to live in that mess.
Yeah, that black ice ain't no joke.
No, it's not, and it kills people.
That's where I learned to not drink and drive.
Oh,
Thank you, Blue Hill.
I'm sorry. Oh, thank you so
You
much,
got a super
Bill.
chat.
I appreciate you and your
Super.
support of the channel. Thank you
The
so much.
snow, it burns the back of my eyes, which hurts the next day. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Hey, don't start, Mona. What? I'm starting. What I do?
Tennessee would be nice to visit.
Nice to visit. Nashville and Memphis.
You don't want to go to Memphis.
Uh-uh.
It's a cesspool up there.
Uh-uh.
There's some nice parts of it, but it's not what it used to be. There's a lot of crime in Memphis. And I only know that because I get a lot of Memphis news here where I live.
Yeah, I got a friend that lives there that's ready to leave up out of there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They say Nashville's gotten real bad too. If that's the case, it must be everywhere. Just everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to stay right here. You think, oh, Nashville has a small town feel? I don't know. Poppy was just there was it last week or the week before? He stayed there for 2 weeks, working, doing a job up there for his company. And he said it was all right. They got some real nice restaurants. That's the highlight of his trip, was the restaurants. High winds here again, snowing with wind chill. Barb, going down to 8 degrees.
Oh my.
I'm so sorry.
Look, I'm already tripping because I looked and seen it said something about 33. What?
Right.
Oh my God. And I pray my stuff gonna be all right out there because I ain't bring nothing in.
I brought in my
coverage. I do not have my I got one lemon tree covered. All the rest of it, my pomelos, they budding and everything, and
oh my gosh. I probably should go out there and get my my lemon tree.
Make me want to go out there and I don't know, I might pull it in tomorrow.
Yeah. You know what, Dwayne? I went to the Grand Ole Opry once. My dad took the family up there, and we, for a little vacation, when I was probably about 15 or so. And I don't remember who was there or who I saw singing and none of that, but I guess it was fun. I remember being there, so it was probably fun.
Oh my.
I'm not a huge fan of country music. There's some artists I really like, but I don't know. Recently, it was around 18 Celsius, which is around 0 Fahrenheit. Good God, I don't know how y'all live in that. I really
just don't go out in it.
Well, yeah. Stay
This is a
inside.
lot worse than it was when I was a kid.
Yeah, but you got to go to work. You got to get in your car. You got to fight that traffic and the bad weather. And
I like country music.
Memphis is a lot worse than it was when I was a kid. That's from Jen. That's what I've heard. Now, I would love to go see Graceland up there, but then I would be afraid of going anywhere else. Well, where do I go now? Head back to Mississippi and spend the night in the woods. I like the old time country music, not the new stuff. Yeah, the older music. The thing is, I just never really cared for that cry in your beard. A woman done left, took the dog, took the kids, blah, blah, blah. My truck broke down. I'm like, come on, really?
Charlotte.
What? I don't like that. And then, you got Garth Brooks singing about friends in low places. Well, that's not what I'd be bragging about, Garth. I don't think it's okay to brag about having friends in low places. I try not to have friends in low places. Thank you. It's like, okay, let me tell you a funny story that happened today. My daughter was here helping me, pack the house and stuff. She said that she was sitting in a restaurant the other day having lunch by herself, and a guy walked up to her and started talking to her. Well, he had told her that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 row down, probably about 3 more to go. So anyhow, he's talking to her and then tells her about how he just got out of jail and he's been there a few times and this, that, and the other. And he's kind of a, problem child, et cetera, et cetera. And then has the nerve. My daughter is running for office next time it's time to run. So she always carries business cards with her website on it. So she hands him her card and says, hey, here's my card. Follow me on her Facebook page. And now, mind you, this Facebook page is not her personal page. It's just her political page. Well, he messaged her on the Facebook page and wanted to take her on a date. What? And she said, I wrote him back and I said, why would I want to go on a date with you? I don't know if you're going to be in jail next week. Are you expecting me to sit and wait for you while you get out of jail? And I thought, no kidding. I wouldn't go out with a guy who'd been in jail. Sorry. I mean, look, it depends. If it was for something stupid, like, I don't know, driving on a suspended license and you didn't realize it was suspended or something like that. Usually, when it's suspended, though. I don't know. There's got to be reasons why somebody would accidentally go to jail. Not really their fault, right? But if it's something okay. I know a young man who just went to jail for banging on some young lady's door with a gun in his hand. Well, you know what? You're stupid. You need to be in jail for something like that. You're just dumb. And dumb ought to be illegal when it comes to that kind of stuff. So, am I sticking my foot in my mouth, y'all? Let some little fool come banging on my door with a gun in his hand. Mona, rest your avatar. You are blank. Ms. Kim, show your face, Mona.
I want to see me.
Kim, Miss Kim does.
Why?
Blue Hill said, nope.
What you want to see?
Singing now.
What you want to see? Why are you messing with me?
What you singing, Jen? Are you singing Jailhouse Rock?
Got me singing now. What you singing now?
Oh, no, I got to look and see. I got to go backwards a little bit. Okay, I need to know what you're singing, Jen Snow. Thank you, Dwayne. I'm glad somebody agrees with me. Those granny squares
are beautiful, Charlotte. Loving the colors.
Thank you. Thank you, Barb. You know what I did? I went and bought every single variegated yarn that I thought was pretty at Hobby Lobby in the I Love This Yarn section. I think I bought maybe 18 or 19 colors.
What?
Yeah. And I made granny squares out of them. And then I put black around them. And what I did was put black in between each one, each row. And it turned out like this. And I really like it. And if I'll tell you what I'm thinking about doing. I don't like putting the granny squares together. It's too tedious for me. And what I thought about doing is when I finish this, taking all of my leftover yarn with the color in it, go buying a lot more black yarn and making like a rectangle granny square.
Yeah.
And just keep going till it's done. And maybe make it big enough to cover like a full-size bed or something. Yeah. And keep it in my room. Because at first I wanted this blanket to be for me. And then my daughter saw it.
At the construction site, one of the workers gave me a piece of wood.
For my model train layout. Unfortunately, this lady in my neighborhood, she confiscated. She told me I'm not supposed to be carrying things
that told me that I'm not supposed to be carrying things that can be a distraction. Huh?
Sweet Thumb said so. No banging on doors with pew-pews in hand. Got to keep that one in mind. Note to self. Note to self. Don't be banging on doors.
Oh, Lord. Y'all miss. I walked away. What did I miss?
I was telling a story about my daughter some guy tried to pick her up who was bragging about being in jail recently.
What?
Oh, you're singing Delta Dawn. Yes.
Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be that baby?
She was 41 and her daddy still called her baby. All the folks around town. She's crazy.
Oh, that's a different song?
Well, no, it's the same song.
I must have missed that verse.
A mysterious dark hill. Ready. Let's see.
Dwayne got a question mark. Like, what the world you talking about? Helen Reddy. Yeah.
I am a woman. Hear me roar. And numbers too big to ignore.
No, that's a different song.
That's what makes me think of Helen Reddy.
Oh.
Not the other one. She's so iconic with that song. Because, that was during the height of the women's movement.
Oh,
back in the, what, 60s and
wonder
70s.
what happened to the women's movement.
What you mean? They got all their jobs. They're getting the same pay. Maybe they got tired of fighting for what they already had. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not sure if they are getting the same pay. I live in an
no, they
HOA.
not. They
Had
not.
several neighbors complain against me about almost getting hit crossing streets. HOA does not want you out walking. You know what, Alfonso? I would be about 12 seconds away from hiring myself an attorney.
What happened?
Well, a lady took a piece of wood away from him because he was walking in his neighborhood with a piece of wood and she thought he was being distracted. Apparently, okay, it says here he lives in HOA and several neighbors complain against him because he almost got hit crossing the street. Well, guess what? Pedestrians have the right of way for one thing if they're in the right spot. Hope you were in the right spot, Alfonso, at the crosswalks and all. If they were paying attention to what they were doing instead of on their phone, they wouldn't have to worry about almost hitting somebody walking across the street.
Oh, he's legally
Yeah,
blind.
he carries
Very
a white
white
cane and everything.
cane.
Yeah. So they don't want him around
Oh,
his neighborhood. That's BS. Don't
they
get me
don't want him to
started.
get hurt, but they should have a sign letting people know that there's someone in the area that is blind and they need to look out for him.
Mona, he has the sign. It's a white cane.
No, I'm saying even down the street where he's not, they know that there's someone blind in the area.
Well, mm-mm.
I am legally blind. I agree with Charlotte. Uh-oh, Dwayne says she agreed with you.
Mm-mm. I'm just saying. Everybody knows what a white cane is about. At least most people do. And
Dwayne
if you
says,
don't, you
I
better
like
get
that old country
educated.
music too. Can you sing when the door is always open?
Do what?
Can you sing when the door is always open? It's an old country song.
Oh, Lord, I don't even know that song, do I?
Uh-oh.
I don't think I know that one.
Okay. I ain't gonna say I know it. I don't.
I can't hardly sing anymore. I used to sing a lot.
Baked stuffed shrimp.
Good Lord. What are you reading? The sign is his whole body. That's right, sweet thumb. Right. People can see that someone has a white cane. I agree with Charlotte about the drivers. Yeah, the drivers need to pay attention. I can no longer walk across any major streets unless I'm with someone. HOA will take further action against me if they get any more complaint. Alfonso, I got one thing to say. They better be glad they ain't talking to me that way. However, major streets are dangerous no matter what. But there's people in New York City blind and they walk them streets all day, every day.
All day, every day.
Every day. And it's a busy, bustling city. I'm sure your HOA neighborhood is not as busy as New York City or St. Louis or any other town that has blind people walking the street, which is every town in the country. You've got blind people that walk. What do they want you to do? Get in a car and drive? Jesus. Now I'm getting aggravated.
I hear it in your voice.
Well, my granny was legally blind, and unfortunately, she had already had her stroke and had a leg amputated and couldn't get around as good as some folks. But you know what? If she would have been able to get out and about, nobody better had messed with her. Right. A bright colored shirt might be good, or one of them orange vest things. Yeah, it's not worth getting hurt. And I agree with that. I can't even get to the trails without crossing the streets. And you don't have anybody that would help. Because I'll be honest with you, and this is the truth. If I were that sight impaired, because I have a visual disturbance as well, and I don't see right. I have double vision and all of my peripheral vision. I won't drive because I know I'm not fit to drive. Not when you see in two of everything when there should be one. But if I had no sight or very, very little sight, I would be terrified to get out there and walk and trust other people that they would not inadvertently run over me. Because I know how dumb they are. I know how they don't pay attention in the cars. I know that they're too busy reaching for a glass of soda to stop at a stoplight sometimes. You know, they don't want anything happening within the HOA community. Then they need to provide you a personal walking service. They need to provide an escort for you. If they don't want something happening, they need to provide you an escort. And I would tell them that. They got contracts with the city to maintain the trails and open space, when the HOA can give you a fine for littering or going off trail. The judge is going to throw that right out the door because it's against the constitutional rights. Exactly, Jen Snow. He has the right to walk just as much as anybody else. Right, Dwayne. Texting, good Lord, how many of our kids and grown people are in the grave right now because they were texting and driving? It's definitely a assault on your personal rights. So if they don't want you to walk in the neighborhood, you need to call the HOA and say, hey, I'm going for a walk. Where's my personal escort? And when they say, oh, well, we don't have anybody here for that. And you can say, well, then I'm going for a walk. You have a friend that walks with me? Okay, good. I'd still harass them about my personal escort. Sure would. But see, that's just how I am. They do think they're invincible when they're driving. And once they get in their own neighborhood, they think that they're the only one on the road. Do you know that more accidents happen within a mile of their own home? I learned that from somebody. I can't remember who it was. But people get too comfortable. And they relax their attention and everything when they get in their own environment. That way she's there to defend me in case someone decides to chew me. Nobody better be deciding to chew you out when you're minding your own business. Just ignore them. Good grief. People got a lot of nerve, don't they? Let's see where I'm at here. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. Unlike me, amen. Work hard. Oh my. Let's see. Well, look, there's one of my long gray hairs. I remember when I had long gray hair. Mona, what you doing over there?
Actually, I'm
Mm-hmm.
sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody sent some pictures over from junior high and high school.
Oh, how fun.
No joke. And the first picture come from junior high and got me sitting up there just grinning.
Just cheesing. Just cheesing.
Like, oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
Look at me.
Zach said next Tuesday he's getting back into his driving lessons.
Awesome.
Very good.
Janis Johnson was a great singer. Mona is doing backflips. LOL. Why am I doing backflips? Zach, why am I doing backflips?
Because I asked what you were doing, so he made something.
Because
Yeah.
I'm extra over here, but I'm not doing backflips.
Here, there's my roselle seeds. I got them in this bag.
Oh, look at you. Look at
you.
So you're not playing.
There's 10 of them in there. I'm going to see if they germinate this way. And by the time I get to the new house, maybe next week sometime, I'll have some germinated seeds. And I can plant them in that 30-gallon grow bag.
Charlotte asked what you were doing, and so I guess I was. LOL,
He was wrong with his guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I have my camera down. I think I broke it.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I'm because I took it down so I can I want to do a video of I need to finish the videos for my crocheting deal. Right. So I had to take it down, put the other one up, and it fell out of my hand. So it broke the cover off it,
Hey Jessica, she says she's been lurking for a little. Hugs and love,
hey,
girl.
Jessica.
Got you, lady.
How you doing, Jessica? Oh my. What we have here.
Your service dog help. I bet it would, Barb. I bet it would.
I was trying to do some dishes, but I got called out. So, Miss Kim, Mona, I want to see your face. Man, I'm over here trying to wash dishes so I can go to bed when this is over with. I don't have to wash dishes.
I can't go to bed. You know what I got to do?
What?
Pack my bathroom.
Oh.
I'm not looking forward to it, actually.
Girl.
I told my daughter that was her job.
Oh.
The younger one.
Ah, got it on.
And she don't like to do anything she's told to do.
Okay, well, baby.
That's okay. I got her number.
Okay.
I got this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see any gray hair, Jen Snow. Come on now, look.
She don't see no gray hair. Where?
None of my gray hairs. Look, it's all gray up there. Look
you see
that.
it. You see it. You see it.
Damn, Mom. Everywhere. It's everywhere.
I got a patch
because it ain't underneath here yet.
I got a patch, baby.
Yeah,
she's kind of cute.
She showed her patch of gray hair last night.
It's kind of sexy. I can run my fingers through it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. It's kind of sexy. Sexy gray.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna embrace it.
Me too. I'm not going to color my hair.
No.
I wish I could make it a little more gray. Just a little more. Not a whole lot more.
No, because you're already tripping out. No.
Right here.
It's going to come. It's gonna come. Just let it come on its own.
Of it right here.
Don't be trying to make it come.
That'd be pretty. And maybe a chunk over here underneath a little bit. But I'm not going to do it.
No, it's gonna come.
Yeah. If I live long enough, I'll end up white-headed.
Yeah.
Just like the
with your daughter keep doing the things she doing.
Good Lord, have mercy. Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay. Touche.
So just let it go. It's coming.
Let it
Trust
go.
me.
Let it go.
Let it go. I don't know that song. I didn't even get to watch it. Just know that HOA can legally override ADA in my state, which they can legally foreclose your home for violating HOA rules. What?
Alfonso, I'd be moving to the country.
Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides rolling away. Oh, you would put tides in there. Confiscating people's property for distracted behavior.
Sounds like yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sweet Thumb. HOA knuckleheads.
Yeah, that's
they always. I'm so glad I don't have no HOA.
That's over there in Colorado.
You need to move to Mississippi, Alfonso. You can do what you want here.
Here come Jane Doe talking about roll tide. Should have known.
Yep.
That's a shame, Miss Kim says. Shame on them people, huh, Miss Kim? Shame on them. You know what? We need to petition the HOA out of business.
Yeah. Who's with me?
We need to.
Let's go march on them.
Yeah. Steve Cropper. Steve Cropper. R.I.P. So wrote Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Oh, is that right?
He co-wrote it.
He knows all this stuff.
I look like Cruella de Vil. With this mess of hair of mine. Oh, you do, Jessica?
Cruella de Vil was pretty.
Girl, here come Grumpus. F the HOA. I'm in. Look, he jumped in on that one. He in on that one, boy.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, because ours is crap.
F the HOA. I'm in.
Yeah, because we got the same HOA.
Yep.
And they're a mess.
It's all the way in Colorado, Grumpus. We're gonna have to make a trip.
I don't have a choice to live in Colorado.
Yeah,
I got brought up in Colorado.
Okay. They got upset at me for that. Goodness. Good evening, Grumpus.
In Colorado in 2018 under court order custody guardianship due to my parents' domestic violence. Oh my. Sorry to hear that, dear.
Yeah, me too. Was
in the group Booker T and the MGs. What? Oh.
Yeah, to find their violations.
I'm under custody of my sister and my brother-in-law. They got upset at me for that. Oh. Good evening, ladies, Grumpus says. Good evening, Grumpus.
Platinum gray. No, I don't think I want to go platinum gray.
I saw a video where HOA doesn't let people fly drones, but then the HOA flew drones over people's yards to find violations. They ain't supposed to be in people's backyards anyway. They only supposed to worry about what's in the front yard. I can't even leave the state of Colorado. What? Good to see you feeling better, Granny.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wish you all the best. Platinum gray, Charlotte. Think they flew over the drone, violated a lady for using an empty pool
As a
as
garden.
garden. Oh, my sister and my brother-in-law bought the house in the HOA.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you could maybe. Hey, Jen Snow, glad you could make it tonight. I know these two enjoy your support. Thank you kindly for being here.
Indeed.
Oh, how nice, Jessica.
That is the
That's so
truth.
sweet of you. Steve Cooper, RIP, and Donald Duck Dunn were Booker T and the MGs, and they were in the Blues Brothers movie. Oh,
Okay.
oh yeah. I love the Blues Brothers movie. Now you make me want to go look for it and watch it.
The best part of that movie is when Aretha Franklin was singing in the restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Think about what you're trying to do to me.
Ha! Ah!
Think. Around that day, she was so young and beautiful back then.
Mm-hmm.
And had a pretty figure on her too.
I know how.
Which is why.
Be careful and not get in trouble with the HOA because they can legally foreclose your house for violating their rules, whether you have a mortgage or not. Oh, they always up in people's business.
Always.
That's why, you know what? I try and do everything right. When they sent me a letter and told me I had my Christmas lights out there too long, I went and took them down.
You did?
Yeah, I had them up there for about 4 years and didn't even turn them on. And then, but when I got sick and I couldn't get out there and cut my grass,
that's when they sent you the note.
Over there, they sent me, a notice talking about my grass was too high. And I'm like, why you didn't knock on the door to do a welfare check?
Right.
To see if I was okay, because since I've been in this house, my grass has always been immaculate. So why you didn't just come and check and see if I'm okay? What's going on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You so busy worrying about, and it wasn't just my grass. You should, girl, if you see around the corner over here.
It's a mess, huh?
Yeah. Mine wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad. You know.
I'm going to run to
like I said, they still could have came and checked on me.
I'll be right back. Girl, don't even get me started on the HOA.
See? And see, he got the same one I got. Rita is my favorite.
He's always occasionally cursing about him.
Yeah, they get on my nerves. They make me want to move. They do, because I don't like people to tell me anything anyway, first of all. Right. So for them to send me a letter, I'm ready to go. You know, why you come messing with me? Why you ain't messing with them people down there on the corner? They roof is coming off their house. It just looked nasty on that corner down there. They fence is falling over. They had the church come out there to help them fix the fence because the backyard was so awful. I can't talk about nobody's backyard because mine is a mess. But still, theirs had grass was over the table. And then people went over there and put the fence up so you couldn't see it. But all them cars that need to be worked on that don't work, they got toys all over the place. It's just dirty looking. The garage looked like it need to be fixed. You can see from outside into the garage because it's falling apart. But they wouldn't talk about my grass. St. Louis is a comfy spot, Mona. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's too cold. Y'all freezing over there. Y'all probably done got some snow or y'all getting some snow. No, it's not comfy. Thank you. Can't do it. Sorry. I guess I'd rather complain about the HOA than be over there in the cold. I can't do the cold. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do that either. Putting a discreet speaker in my backyard to play a rooster and farm animal sound effects just to tick off the HOA. I know we can't have any farm animals in our yard.
Oh wow. Yeah, because they sure be looking. They'd be looking for them too. They had drones all over the place trying to find them. Where are them animals at? I heard them. Somebody got them.
Look what Grandpa said. I ran one of them jokers off my street once. I told him to go get Spanky and Alfalfa and bring y'all self back.
Oh wow.
That's hilarious. What was he trying to make you do, Grumpus? I'm just curious. You know what? I did that once, Alfonso. My neighbors reported me to the code office for having chickens when I first moved to Mississippi. And they made me get rid of them. The code office did. Since then, I created a Facebook page. It's got hundreds of people on there from this town who want chickens. And they finally ended up changing the rules. You can have chickens now. You only have so many. Can't have no roosters. But these people got roosters. You go out there at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to school or something. I promise you're going to hear somebody's rooster.
What?
Yeah. So, anyhow, once they did that, I decided.
Nice that.
Well, and the thing of it was they were these uppity people from another state who had moved here, and their yard was pristine, and they had all the. Well, I had just moved into my house, and my yard wasn't pristine yet. We were still working on it and building our garden and all that. So I decided that if they were so concerned about their property value, I was going to make them more concerned. I ended up making planters out of old tires and lining them down the side of their house on the property line. I put a fence, like a fence. It was a see-through fence, like a garden fence. And I put little eyeballs on it like this, that it sat on the fence. It was a wooden piece, and it had a big old nose that held it on, and there was big eyeballs looking. I put it about every 8 feet down that fence like I was staring at them. And I did the same thing. I had a recording of a rooster, and every morning I would turn that bad boy on, and they'd have to listen to a rooster till I turned it off. I put tires around the house and wrapped my hoses in it. I did all kinds of stuff to tick those people off. And the thing is, we didn't have a HOA, so I wasn't violating nothing at that point after they made me get rid of the chickens. I did. I was so mad at those people.
Hey, Mama J.
Hey, Mama J. And then one day the lady come out and she says, "Hey, Charlotte." And I looked at her and I said, "Can I help you?" And she says, "Well, I just thought since we're neighbors, we could be friendly." I said, "Oh, no. You done passed that point 6 months ago. We are enemies from now on."
Oh, wow.
Figure out how to live next door to me.
Wow.
Oh, I was so mad with them. It's illegal for the HOA to forbid a blind person from walking in their neighborhood, such as restrictions or constitutes discrimination based on disability and violation of federal law. I agree, Jen Snow. I do. And if I was Alfonso, I'd be looking into that, truly. Because I don't think any HOA usurps federal law. In fact, you know how it's legal to smoke weed in California and Colorado and other states like Oregon, I think it is, and I don't know how many states have legalized it now. It's still federally illegal.
Illegal, right.
So if the feds catch your behind,
you're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
Yeah.
The Fair Housing Act protects residents from discrimination based on disability. Yeah, preventing HOA from limiting a person's ability to live or navigate in their community. You go, Jen Snow. You go.
Uh-oh, she looking it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Jersey is legal too.
Under federal law, HOA must modify its rules or policies if necessary to allow a person with disabilities such as vision impairment full enjoyment of their home and neighborhood. Yes, ma'am. I knew it. I knew it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'd have 100 plastic flamingos. Oh, I had 2, but I don't want to reduce Mona's property value.
Okay, because you know my property value done gone way up. Way up. Look, I'm almost ready to move. They can have it for that price. They keep bugging me. I keep blocking them. They still bugging me. You want to sell your home? You know what? I'm about ready to. Mm-hmm.
I thought you liked your neighborhood.
I love my neighborhood, but I don't like the HOA.
Well,
I love my neighborhood. I have the best neighborhood ever. You can walk up and down the street in the middle of the night.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you can't do that in a lot of places.
ADA dictates that areas and services must be accessible, which includes the freedom of movement on walkways. Yeah. Mm. Thank you so much, Jen Snow. Make sure you keep all records with your encounters with the HOA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And record them on your device, your phone, whatever you've got.
Mm-hmm.
I love where I'm at, but I do have my price. But you know, if they're harassing disabled people, then they likely just crazy and want the drama. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, they're just having an issue with the power that they have.
Mm.
So, you know, they messing with that power.
Ain't that the same thing?
What?
Crazy and want the drama?
Yeah, that is the same thing. But that, you know, they got power to go with it.
Zach, come back next time, baby. Our HOA have even had their attorney sent us the letter. Well, only because you don't have an attorney of your own. Because if you did, they would send a cease and desist letter to them immediately. I bet you.
Oh, the HOA have their attorney sent them a letter.
Mm-hmm.
What you making, Charlotte?
I'm making a blanket. For my daughter. And this is the last granny square blanket I'm ever going to make in my whole life.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm not going to sew these stinking squares together ever again.
That's something.
Because I don't like doing it.
You don't like sewing up them squares.
This is the
I think that's why I'm procrastinating. This
is the blanket that my daughter wanted. So I decided to make it for her. It's been a year in the making. Maybe a little over a year. But here's 2 pieces of it sewn together.
Mm.
Oh, it smells nice. I got fabric softener in it. Mm.
Mm.
So all I really have to do is
we all get smarter here. Thank you all for the support and knowledge.
Yeah. Dwayne said, I really like that pattern. All right, Dwayne, you're going to have to hire somebody else to make it for you, dude.
Because she said she's not doing it.
I bet you have. There's plenty of crocheters in Canada.
Are you doing a single crochet?
To sew it together? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Like that one?
Mm-hmm. It's sturdy. It'll never come apart.
What about the what you think about the invisible?
I don't use it, so I don't know.
Oh. You never
Honestly,
tried it?
nope. Not when it comes to sewing granny squares together, no. Just give her 72 pot holders and tell her it's a blanket.
Wow.
Nope.
This is a violation of federal law.
Yeah.
This time we got another letter from the HOA saying that we are in violation because our neighbors put up chicken wire on top of our fence without permission and we're getting hit for the fine. How they gonna fine you for somebody else putting up something
Because
that you didn't do?
it's their fence.
Yeah, that's harassment.
It is
In all
harassment.
forms. In all forms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on your fence.
Sound like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Can I send you a picture of the first rose themed cake I did? I can't wait to improve on the roses, but not bad. Yeah, send it, Jessica.
You know, I thought about you today. I went and bought some strawberries. That thing was bigger than my hand.
The strawberry was?
Yes.
Shut the front door.
Yeah.
I bet you they were hydroponic strawberries.
That's what I was thinking, because these things are humongous.
Mm-hmm. Chicken wire would be sitting on their front. Ain't that the truth, Mona? I mean, Mama J?
Yeah.
I'd be taking that stuff off, rolling it up, and throwing it right on their front porch.
Mm-hmm.
Want some chicken wire? Put it somewhere else. Put it up your behind. Oop, did I say that?
Mm-mm.
I didn't say that, y'all.
You didn't. I didn't hear you say that.
Thank you.
Beep.
Ski
Beep.
da.
Beep, beep.
My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
Oh, beep, beep.
Wind of sunshine. There we go.
Jessica, I saw the short. It looked pretty. What? She did it. Look, I've been at the store all day. I ain't seen nothing.
I've had my nose in a box all day. I'll be glad when this job is over.
Mm-mm.
You know, it was fun at first. Ain't fun no more. So I just have to keep reminding myself why I'm doing it. You know, I have to keep telling myself, okay, you're going to be out of here in 4 more days.
Oh, Jessica.
Show it, show it, show us, show us.
Oh, my, Jessica.
Make it big.
Do
I have to do it?
Are you going to rush me?
Yes, because I want to see it. I want to know what coward trespassed to see that chicken wire. Ain't that? Oh, Jessica, that is beautiful. Good job. I don't think nothing's wrong with your roses either. Look how pretty that is. So now what's that cake for, Jessica?
See it?
That, yes. You are one talented lady.
Yes, she is.
And so many different things, too.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That is beautiful. I'm gonna send you those things that I have. I'm gonna send you all of it. I'm not using it, and I think you would do real good. I'm gonna send you everything that I have.
It was an anniversary cake for a surprise friend.
Oh, I know they loved it.
I would be going to public aid and seeing what you could do to fight this. I would be too.
Yeah, they already got a lawyer, so you know.
Mhm. Mhm. And you know what? Discuss it with your brother and sister and see what they've got to say about it.
I'm sure the letter is going to them.
Of course, that's what I mean. It's their house. Is a way to get my things back that gets confiscated. Well, let me ask you something. See, now, if I had things being confiscated, I promise you one thing. The next time I was walking down the road with something, that ish would be hidden. I would stuff it up my back. I would put it in my breeches. I would do whatever I had to get that stuff home. So there's
They
that too.
don't give. He shouldn't have to hide anything.
No, he shouldn't.
It
But if he
was
wants to
ordered
take
by
it
one
home,
of my patients. This is the third cake that I have gotten to do for them. Oh,
oh,
so look, they're gonna have you doing all their cakes.
they're not
Hmm.
happy because they don't want to lose the house. I can't
Right.
believe that they're not mad as hell. That's what I can't believe.
They mad is just that they
Yeah, they're mad at
they
him and
feel
not
like they
at her.
they don't have a chance.
They feel
That's
like they don't
why.
have a leg to stand on, and they do.
Right. That part. That part.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got to get some more tea.
Uh-oh, she gonna leave me.
Who's leaving you? Me?
Unfortunately, my brother-in-law and my sister are not happy because they don't want to lose the house. The Association for Blind will put that stuff in the to risk immediately. Where's Marvin Zindler when you need him? Well, I'm not going to say where he is right now, Grumpus, but we're not going to do that, Grumpus.
Who is that?
Marvin Zindler.
Yeah.
Girl, that's the man. He shut down the best whorehouse in Texas.
Well, alrighty then.
Marvin Zindler, he would go around and shut all the restaurants down that had roaches and slime in the ice machine.
Oh, okay. So now where is
Girl, he used to crack me up. They used to have a segment. There's slime in the ice machine. Yeah.
Uh-oh, I got
They don't do that stuff now. So now everybody done gone crazy since he passed away. They done gone crazy. They don't clean that stuff up out the ice machine no more.
Oh, he passed away.
Yeah, he did. Long time ago. Way back in the 90s, Grumpus.
Grumpus telling his age.
Talking about, and I still ain't forgave him.
For what?
Grumpus. He
Did
didn't
he close
forgive
up
him
his
for
favorite
closing down
restaurant?
the best warehouse in Texas, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, the
Grumpus,
man
you
is
ain't
really
right.
mad at him. I wonder, did they take his money or something? Why he did that? You know, it makes me wonder, why did he do that?
Maybe. Why would he close them down? Were they just dirty, or did he just not like whorehouses?
I can't answer that, Charlotte.
Well, that needs to be answered. That's an important caveat. My friend wants me to get the 6-foot-long flex track for my model train, but we're now concerned that it may get confiscated for carrying it. Well, have your friend bring it over to you. So look, y'all, I got these new shower curtain hangers, right?
Yeah.
So it goes on the hook like this, or the bar thing. And it's got pirates on it. Can you tell that's a pirate?
Yeah.
And then it's got these little what do you call them things? Steering wheels for the boat.
Yeah.
And it's got these anchors. Little
Yes.
charms that you hang on your
On the shower curtain.
Yeah, how cool is that?
That's real cool, Charlotte.
Thank you, ma'am. And I'll show you the
Just
shower
trying to make
curtain.
a name for herself.
Now look, this is for the guest bathroom, not my bathroom. Mine is going to have a see-through shower curtain. Oh, say it
What
again.
you need a see-through shower curtain for?
Because I'm claustrophobic.
Oh, so that's gonna help.
And it keeps me from
Wanting to
feeling
jump
like
out.
I'm in a box.
Okay. Okay. I understand. You can be able to see.
Right.
Not knowing what's on the other side. You can see what's on the other side.
And it's going to be in my bathroom, in my bedroom. So nobody should be in there but me and Poppy. So it don't matter.
Oh, now tell the story.
So it don't matter who's looking at me because ain't nobody going to be looking at me except my husband.
Okay. That's what it's all about then.
Right. Okay, there's the shower curtain I got for the kids.
Oh. Okay.
So I thought it all kind of went together, you know?
Yeah. It do go together.
And they both like nautical stuff, and they both like green, and they both like Krakens.
Okay.
So there you have it.
And it's not girlish.
No, it's not girly. I wanted it to be, you know, we don't have no HOA, Grumpus. I would not ever buy a house in an HOA.
Hey, Trey.
Well, there's only 2 of us, Trey, but that's okay because, see, this is me here, and this is me here. Because I just got my crocheting up, showing folks. Actually, I think I'm done crocheting for the night, so I'm just going to get rid of that one, and I'll just sit up here and talk to you.
Okay.
Stop to give us a shout out. Thank you so much, Trey. Appreciate it. I have a shower curtain with an image of a train. Look, Grumpus, it'll be just me and Poppy. There ain't gonna be no HOA involved. I might even open the windows.
Okay.
You're wearing a long green shirt. Well, all right then.
I'm wearing green tomorrow, if I remember.
Happy St. Patrick's Day
too much green
in advance to all of you. I don't know a whole lot about St. Patrick's Day, but even though I do have Irish ancestry.
Yeah, that's why I got the corned beef.
Because you
got cabbage.
You got the Irish
and potatoes.
Yeah.
And carrots.
Well, we're having chili. So I might do chicken tomorrow. That way I'll have both things cooked.
Fried chicken with some cabbage.
No, I'm not. I'm doing it. Listen, I told you how I was doing it.
I know. I'm just on another roll.
Oh, okay. You on another page. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing it like a Mississippi roast. And that way we're going to have chili. We're going to have a crap ton of chicken. I might do some with some taco seasoning so we can have chicken tacos too. But everybody can make their own meals. I don't have to do nothing for the rest of the week when it comes to cooking because it's all going to be in there. They can just heat it up and do what they want with it.
That sounds good.
Oh, yum, Grumpus. He smoked a corned beef yesterday. See, you should have put your
How come you didn't get mine, Grumpus? You could have smoked mine too. I would love to have me a Reuben sandwich.
Oh, God, I love a Reuben. In fact, I wanted to name my number 5 child Reuben.
Oh.
And his daddy said he was not going to let me name my child after my favorite sandwich.
Aww.
So I named him Bailey instead.
She said Bailey. After your favorite drink?
Actually, I don't care for Bailey's, but I thought it was a nice name.
Mm.
I named him that.
She just
Now,
had to
mind
be.
you, it wasn't but about a year later that Bailey became a very popular name for little girls.
Yeah.
So he got teased a lot when he was in school because people
He had a girl's name.
But it wasn't a girl name.
Right.
I'm about to go watch parts of speed skating, both 5,000 and 10,000 meters from last month. Oh, yeah. You know what? I've been watching reruns of Olympic stuff on Paramount. I'll be at the Speakeasy downtown Spring tomorrow night. You should come out. Open mic night. What?
Oh, yeah? Downtown Spring tomorrow night. What time? I don't know where Speakeasy is, but I can find it because downtown.
I was going to say downtown Spring can't be that big.
It's not. It's not. I was just over there.
He said at 7 p.m.
It's down the street from the post office.
Y'all making me jealous because I wish.
Hey, J3.
Hey, J3. What's up?
What's tomorrow? Tuesday?
Yeah.
I might be able to go on a Tuesday night.
That would be fun.
I'm trying to see if I can find somebody to go with me.
Well, Grumpus will be there.
I still need to find somebody to go with me.
And then you could meet Mrs. Grumpus too if he's West End by the Doll Hospital.
West End by the Doll Hospital. I'll find it. I'll just go during the daytime and see if I can find it before it get dark. Well, it's not dark at 7.
Right. Right. Best old fashions in town. I thought it was the haircut place that had good old fashions. He goes to this place where they cut his hair and everything, and they give him liquor. I never heard of that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I have.
Oh, it's the same place. Apparently, they have a barbershop upstairs or something.
MB Speakeasy. I just never been over there. I haven't gotten out. I always ride by. I ride through there to get to the post office, but I never stop. Because there's never nowhere to park.
Tell her where to park, Grumpus.
He not going to know where to park.
Oh, man, basic. Okay. Did they ever take your cane or device that you use to help guide yourself when you're walking? Oh, Jen Snow's pissed off now. Alfonso, she wants to know, have they ever taken any of your walking aid or any device that helps you get
that's what they did when he was
No, they just confiscated the extra things that he was carrying.
Oh.
Like a piece of wood or a train track, which is ridiculous.
Oh.
Those sorry SOBs ought to leave him alone. Thankfully, no, but I had my model train stuff taken away.
Oh.
Did your brother go and get it for you? Alfonso, are you old enough to take matters into your own hands?
No.
I mean, I know you said you were under some kind of custody issue, but it was given to you by your friend. Yeah. I'd be walking my service lion next time. Yeah, let him take that lion away. I always wanted an emotional support honey badger. Legally, I can't because I'm under guardianship, which I still consider a minor regardless of age. Right. I got you. So they would have to initiate any legal
Right.
consequences for the HOA, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you should talk to them and try to be nice and get what you need from them. Really. And play by the rules until you smack them people with a stinking lawsuit. I understand. Well, guys, I've been on here for 2 hours and 16 minutes, which is really rare for me. I'm usually on here an hour and a half, so I'm going to have to call it a night. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out and visiting with me tonight. And don't forget that I do have memberships if you're interested in joining the Gulf Coast Granny's Favorites. So y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Mona, what do you have to say tonight?
It takes patience to be in the garden.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.